Welcome everybody. Come on in. It's 7:31 and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. And we are going to slide that over. Okay. So I am Pam, and on the screen you see Jenny and Bonnie, and we are all Tupperware. I have been in Tupperware for several years, and the success is just fun to be part of such a fun company. We are Champion Enterprises, and we are leaders in North America. And so, as you will come on tonight and you enjoy the information we have to give, our first thing to tell you is Tupperware is 80 years old. Wow. But we're still a new company because we started over, fresh start. And that's pretty exciting because when you start over, you get all kinds of backing, and you've seen lots of advertisements out there, a lot of excitement about Tupperware. We have new glass. We have new compensations that came over from the old program and new. We have some exciting opportunities because we're 80 years old. We have had an aging sales force, and a lot of people have retired, which they deserve. However, that leaves a lot of openings and a lot of opportunity for you to come in and start growing a business. And so, doesn't matter your age, because honestly, Tupperware doesn't have an age for the consultants, and we open up a lot of people to come in, young and seasoned, like I call myself. All right. And so, as we start tonight, I just want to first of all just welcome you to the information. We are going to do a Q&A at the end. So, if you have questions, you can feel free to ask us any questions at the end. And and just know that we are here to give you the information and not overwhelm you at all. All right. So first, I'd like for Bonnie to, or no, Jenny is going to take it away. Jenny, go ahead.
But some of the great things about Tupperware we're going to cover, one of my favorites is the immediate way you can earn money. Because a lot of times when you start someplace, they hold a check, or it's 2 weeks or a month before you can make any money. And with Tupperware, it is immediate. As soon as you sign up and you fill out the form, your free website is available to you to share with your friends, with your families, to just start making money immediately. And Tupperware pays weekly. Okay. So the money from those website sales, Tupperware pays you on weekly, and it's 25% commission. Plus, as get more sales and things like that, there are bonuses and incentives. So it's really great as far as if you need immediate money. And you can also, like gauge your money. If you need to make a lot, you can put some extra effort in. If you're going to go on vacation and you need a break, nobody's going to tell you that you have to work that week. That money that's coming in is totally up to you. And that's just one of the things that I think is great as far as making your own choices with Tupperware.
Absolutely. And I will tell you that flexibility is top of my list of great things when you're part of Tupperware. You have the flexibility to work where you want to work, when you want to work. So if you are somebody who wants to come in and you want to do everything online, whether you want to do Marketplace, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, messenger parties, Facebook parties, texting parties. The opportunities are endless for you. You can basically work from anywhere and the time that you have. And it is great that we have that flexibility to work around our other schedules with our family, our spouses, our kids, our grandchildren. It's just such a great opportunity to really put that income in when you have the time, whether you have 5 hours a week or you have 5 hours a day. We have the opportunity for you, and you can do events in person, you can do parties in person, and then you have all of the virtual opportunities as well. So the flexibility is highest on my list, because even if we are going away, I can work while we're driving to the lake. I can work once we are, on the boat for the weekend. If we are going to the baseball game, I can be answering messages on the drive, and then I have time for my family. So I love the flexibility of Tupperware that you can work when you want, how you want.
Absolutely. And that's really important to me because I am grandma stage and I have little grandsons that live 10 hours away and we go often. And so for a 10-hour drive, I can get a lot of work done because once I get there, I don't get a lot of work done. They get a lot of my attention. But it's so wonderful because we work from our phone or we can work from a laptop or you can work from an iPad. And how do you work? You can do social media like we talked already, TikTok, all of the fun things, Instagram, Messenger, Facebook, and Marketplace. So the world is your oyster. You decide what you're going to do. The important thing is you are going to make 25% off everything you personally sell. And when you make your sales goal of 1,500 every month, they give you an additional bonus over and above the 25%, all the way up to even 10% bonus as you climb. And there is no limit. So if you would have a $10,000 month, you would get a $1,000 additional bonus. How would that sound? Would that be pretty exciting? Absolutely. Then there's also leadership program for you. So as you come into the business, if you decide that you want more money, we're going to encourage you to go ahead and recruit a team. And when you bring your team in, you and your team are going to be challenged to go ahead and step up to leadership. And therefore, you will make additional bonuses off your personal sales and all the sales of the people on your team. How cool is that? Now, the nice thing is you're not in charge of them and they're not in charge of you. I'm not in charge of you. We all work together. And when we work together, we all make more. And so what I love about Tupperware business is never, ever will I ever be your boss. I will be your motivation and inspiration, but I'll never be your boss. And you get to make your own decisions on how fast you want to make money and how much money you want to make. And either I always tease, I say anything where from a piece of bubble gum to a trip to Hawaii. You can do it all because my husband and I have traveled the world absolutely free on the Tupperware dime as an award trips and so forth. And there are always gifts and all kinds of gifts, whether it be a new product coming out in the future or a new product or a trip or a company car, all kinds of awards that are there for you to be had and trips as well. And so you got to decide what you're going to do and how much money you're going to make. We're here to help you.
Absolutely. And talking about just sort of like support and all of that is the built-in community and support that we have, especially honestly here at Champion. We have training, mentorship, team support. Here at Champion, we have a team website that you can go to that has a lot of like training documents, recipes. Oh my gosh, recipes galore with all of our different products and things along those lines. But also we have our Facebook group, which is where we do a lot of our sharing and communicating. But we also have every Thursday, we have a live meeting that is via Zoom, just like this. But if you can't make it on those evenings, maybe you already have some commitment on Thursday evenings. There we record all of those. We pull out clips. You can watch the recording start to finish, or we pull out clips and put it on our YouTube channel. And our YouTube channel is phenomenal. It is a library of years and years of training and resources that you can tap into. And that's just your champion. Like then you also have all the resources and stuff from Tupperware, right? So we have our back office and the training that's available there, and then ongoing training that they are always putting out there for us to support us. And, many of the consultants say friendships are one of the best parts about this business. They might come in for one reason, but then they inevitably end up staying because of the friendships that they form.
Okay, thank you. And you know what? So we have new energy, we have new opportunities, and we have an open door. The market is not saturated. We need your help, and you're going to have an open opportunity to make as much or little as you want. And I mean that. If you know what, if we had everybody in our Tupperware company making just a little bit, we would all be amazingly successful. So you can do a little or you can do a lot. And if we had everybody in our company making a lot, that would be really awesome. And so you got to decide what it's for you. And I will just tell you, it's not about whether it is or isn't, it's time. to really look at the opportunity because Tupperware has an open door. And I will share with you, you're going to make more money. You're going to have the opportunity to do that right away. You're going to have the work at your own schedule. You're going to have the fun and the energy. You can tell we all like each other. And we also build something that's just your style. So you don't have to fit into anybody else's mold. You get to be yourself and your style, whether you want to do in-home parties, you want to do vendor events, or if you want to sell social media, you get to decide. So we want to invite you to give it a try because Tupperware is certainly an up and coming new revolution. And you can see it all over social media and all over the news about our new glass and our new products coming, and we've got more. So we're going to stop the recording and we're going to give you a chance to ask questions. And so you won't feel embarrassed about the recording. It just